It just raises a big question. This has been a year of disasters, Winnie, hasn't it?
Boy, it sure has. I was just saying on the way in that the October fires, up in Santa Rosa that devastated so much of wine country and loss of life and really painful, that came out to like $9 billion in insurance losses I saw recently. So I don't know what the total is going to be for this. It's clearly far too soon to say. But when you add that to, Harvey and the hurricanes that have swept through, the U.S. and the Caribbean, it has really been a series of blows for insurers, to say the least, in addition to the individual pain and the horrific scenes we're seeing now.
I do want to just mention that this one estimate puts insurance claims at $100 billion for the year so far. This was from last month, and this was an estimate from insurance firm Hiscox, saying that they could expect insurance premiums in some cases to rise 50%.
And this is one of the challenges of interest rates being so low for insurers and others who rely on income from their assets in order to pay these kinds of claims. So it's not surprising that you'd wind up seeing higher premiums. You've seen that in life insurers, for example, because of this low interest rate environment, and it's as acute, if not more acute, for property casualty insurers with interest rates remaining as low as they are.
And one of the questions is how much disruption of business is there really going to be? I mean, I already saw the local Edison company, the power company, already their market cap went down $3 billion yesterday because of this. And there's reports that they're stopping production of movies and television programs and things like that. So there could be real effects here.
Yeah, so again, on a national GDP level, it's probably not overly significant, but for that region, it could be huge, right? And it's certainly something that will, things like this could show up in job numbers, for example, when we get the jobs report for December in a month's time.
You can't help but wonder about insurers, with the long-term effects of climate change, where we talk about we might have more catastrophic years, and it might be sort of a build. We've got the Santa Ana winds, which are fueling this. Do insurers really try to take this into account? Are they building different models, essentially?
Yeah, most are. I mean, a lot of this is based on history, and as we have more history of this, people will extrapolate what losses might be in the future.